love that will last you for the night. Love to make you feel better, love to make you feel alright. And love that fades away, love that festers day by day to a wretched state of decay, like the picture of Dorian Gray. Get older and you and I could stay like now, well, I won't say what I'd give away, 'cause you don't know who's around. But if flesh would cease to wither, and if beauty would not fade, and if passion's fire would not burn out, I would give my soul in trade. Give my soul. Forever, love that will last you for your life. Love you should instantly sever, love you should cling to with all your might. And love that fades away, love that festers day by day to a wretched state of decay, like the picture of Dorian.
Thank you.
I got out when the summer came, never knew what became of you. All I thought about as I headed south was your mouth and your eyes so blue. In a trailer park that was dingy and dark, not the spark of a single dream. In a company town where the dark gold slept in the frozen ground. It was 40 below, it was ice and snow, north of the timberline. But the northern lights would shine like diamonds, shine like diamonds. You wouldn't even mind crying. Crude boys with bets on the side on when the Athabasca would break, when the ice would crack and the river would rush like a prisoner about to escape. And there'd be 45 guys and 5 women sinking down doubles at the Sin House bar. You your face I'd seen, or a TV dinner and frozen stars. The days would grant you no release, and the nights were just as kind, but the northern lights would shine like diamonds, shine like diamonds. You wouldn't even mind crying. I was trying to create some space, trying to paint some distance. This boom time lay straight along my line of least resistance. I got out when the summer came, never knew what became of you. All I thought about as I headed south was your mouth and your eyes so blue. In a trailer park that was dingy and dark, not the spark of a single dream. In a company town where the dark gold slept in the frozen ground. It was 40 below, it was ice and snow, north of the timberline. But the northern lights would shine like diamonds, shine like diamonds. You wouldn't even mind crying, crying. Thought I'd forgotten her, but I saw her today, not 5 feet from where I sat at a sidewalk cafe. And though she didn't notice me, suddenly my heart stood still. These sad memories return to me, but she never will. We planned to marry, but I drove away, too overdressed, I guess, for my Chevrolet. And she looked so pretty in the summer sun, neath the sky so still. These sad memories return to me, but she never will. She never will. After what I did to shame her, she never will. Who on God's earth would blame her? And who's to say, if we could get back there today, I wouldn't feel the same way still. Sad memories return to cling to me, she never will. I'd have thought she'd vanished in a mystery. The ghost I try to banish just keeps haunting me. I thought I'd forgotten her till I saw her in the street. I could have got up and caught up with her, but I chose to keep my seat. There are scars that will not fade, pain that time can never kill. These sad memories return to me. These sad memories return to me. These sad memories return to cling to me, but she never will. She never will. What am I doing here, in a house full of dark, empty spaces? I'm like a ghost, I'm up haunting these cold midnight floors over you. Well, love goes unforgiven, I'm driven out of my mind. Oh, love so unkind, can this lost love be mine? How did I lose you, dear? Was I only that moth to that candle? Everything's broken now, I can't imagine how it's gonna mend. How did I end up out on a highway of doubt and despair? Well, the answer is clear. You drove me there. You drove me there in a long dark limousine full of shattered dreams. And you sit and told me about him, that you never saw a heart caving like that, like some burned out Cadillac. Oh, what am I doing here, with my heart pierced in so many places, facing a long winding staircase that leads to no sleep at night, tracing aimless wandering lines through the dust on the rail. Darling, where did I fail? Was it some tiny detail? did not intend to love you, but I do, sadly I do. And now tonight, as I leave your love behind, I wanna change my mind. Should I change my mind? standing in the dark rain, waiting for a train to take me away. What would I say if I was to turn back? Would we get that feeling back? I don't think that's true. Do you? Do you? Do you? And you, I know you tried to love me, but you don't. Sadly you don't. I cried all these tears, just about cried out. Our love was a roundabout. Now I don't have any doubts. Do you? Do you? Tell the truth, do you? Ask yourself, do you? And I did not intend to leave you, but I did. Finally I did. Finally took the road. Think that I'll be alright. You can pay me long gone. Heartache's just another song. Camped in a room at a cheap hotel, at last chance in Main Street. Except for the window, it's a prison cell, overlooking a slice of humanity. But I can see clearly from the second floor, it's an unobstructed view of the sad panorama down Last Chance Avenue. Sometime late last night, I was driving for a number of days. I seen a motel sign off of Highway 9, said privacy, reasonable rate. I was just checking in when a sweet young thing whispered, lover, let me welcome you to the only high that's available tonight on Last Chance Avenue. But I had no time for Miss Junior High, so I just said, no thanks, honey. I'm on a run from some dangerous boys, like to get back their money. And I'm the last body anybody needs tonight. Darling, you couldn't do worse, 'cause I can smell trouble coming from a long ways off, but it's riding a real fast horse. Yeah! That night, as I sweated in bed, I was wondering how far I'd run. Two guys busted in like they both stepped out of How the West Was Won. I was watching The Godfather on TV, and before you could say mon Dieu, I was trusting the back of a Chevy, careening down Last Chance Avenue. There was tough guy 1, there was tough guy 2, both in the front seat laughing. on my pearl handle steel companion. I always keep it in my working boot. It makes walking just a little bit stiff. But I got off 2 shots and I jumped for the rocks as that Chevy went off the cliff. Yeah, and the last I remember, I was pulled to the shoulder, the stench of sweat and perfume. Through the dust and the blood mist, junior high stood silhouetted against the moon. She said, it's lucky for you, I was leaving town too, with this money I found in your room. And it's the last I'll ever see of either you or me, down Last Chance Avenue, down Last Chance Avenue, down Last Chance Avenue. Last Chance Avenue. Guys, thank you. Hearts of bravery abound, hearts of fury and sound, hearts of fire, hearts of gold, hearts to survive a night so cold, hearts to heal the wounds that bleed, and to measure the weight of need, the rock of faith and the restless part. All these are constant in a heart. I was adrift on windy seas, no one to reach to me, until a heaven-sent breeze carried me home, safe home across the waters deep, safe home as a child asleep, where hope shines bright in the blinding dark, and love is constant in a heart, constant in a heart, constant in a heart. Hearts at ease on winter's eve, hearts with the strength to believe, hearts of angels, hearts of man, hearts that fear will never claim, hearts to heal the wounds that bleed, and to measure the weight of need. The rock of faith and the restless part, all these are constant in a heart, constant in a heart, constant in a heart, constant in a heart, constant in a heart. just a younger man, wondering what would lie in store for you. The day your dreams would blossom, and just where this life was leading to. How could you know the road goes on for miles and miles? It rolls and bends. How could you tell that same old song would find you at the journey's end? For time is not the kindest friend. It only steals away on you. Green fields filled with fallen leaves, and blue skies turn a darker hue. If that's the way it has to be for all the world, then let it be. But bless the ones who needed more, still standing there outside the door. And I suppose you're happy now. You finally made it to the top. Well, here's hoping you don't have to look back. Here's to the party that never stops. And when all the laughter fades away, then who will come to save you then? When your world is filled with wondrous things, but life's been just one lonely song. Your life was just a lonely song. You've been a name without a face, a trail without a trace to follow. Only these clues, these rumors of you that were left behind. You've been a name without a face, an outcast from the family. Did you leave in shame? Were you running from the pain in your people's eyes? Was there no compromise? And did you know that threw your child out in the cold, without a hand to hold? Perhaps the one that suffers most will be the one who grows to be the strongest. I've thought of you the longest time. You've been a name without a face, a cold track without a step to guide me. Are you finally free? And did you simply erase us from memory? Do you ever think of me? And did you know that threw your child out in the cold, without a hand to hold? Perhaps the one that suffers most will be the one who grows to be the strongest. I thought of you the longest time. You've been a name without a face, a trail without a trace to follow. Only these clues, these rumors of you that were left behind. You've been a name without a face, name without a face. You've been a name without a face. I was born, as folks will say, in a house out around the bay. And that's my story, son, my bloodline's genuine. My accent upholds my claim. But I'm just a throwback, halfway to town. I'm a broken oar against the tide. I'm just a pasty-faced white bayman from Kilbride. Don't step on my native side. Ooh, ooh. Out here you grow up strange and wild. You get molested as a child, and you bury all that pain. That stain with what passes for a smile, till you finally break out with that angry stride. Crush the past with all your might. I'm just a pasty-faced white bayman from Kilbride. Don't step on my native side. Catholic school, where you're taught to be a fool, and you get saints preserved, lose every ounce of nerve, prime for the martyr pool. And you can fall back, take it all in stride, then you got to sleep at night. I'm just a pasty-faced white bayman from Kilbride. Don't step on my native side. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, the pilot at the end of the day flies toward the night in tireless flight, and knows no rest for all his toil. He charts a lonely mile, sky so volatile, and watches over all his world, ever vigilant as time unfurls. As through the universe we stray, with a pilot at the end of the day. Oh, the pilot at the end of the day keeps his eyes on the far horizon. On horses fired with wind and heart, out to where dawn fades to dark, to where stars burn and spark. And he keeps his hands upon the wheel, between flesh and bone and bonded steel. He's the only one to feel that way. He's a pilot at the end of the day. Over all his world, ever vigilant as time unfurls. As through the universe we stray, with a pilot at the end of the day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everything, there is that first time. For every song, there is a right rhyme. Even tiny dreams come at a great cost, just as every gain arrives with great loss. And behind each truth, there lies a lie so sweet. Beyond each trust lurks the heart of jealousy. Where goes the cross, there goes the carrier. As to every lost soul, there comes the Saviour. Here we are in time, where all things will be known. There we are in space, beyond the blazing sun. Spirits of steel, in shells so fragile, old as the hills, still a small child. Na 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 for everything, there is that first time. As for every song, there is a right rhyme. Even tiny dreams come at a great cost, just as every gain arrives with great loss. And behind each truth, there lies a lie so sweet. Beyond each trust lurks the heart of jealousy. Where goes the cross, there goes the carrier. As to every lost soul, there comes the Saviour. Here we are in time, where all things will be known. There we are in space, beyond the blazing sun. Spirits of steel and shells so fragile, old as it is, still a small child. For everything there is that first time.